it's PhD Queen here, and I had a brilliant idea this morning
What fresh hell is this?
when I got up, and I decided that I should do a vlog on it, and that is to track my habits for a day using the previous vlog that I did, and the principles of deep work. So I'm going to track my habits for an entire day using the principles of deep work.
2,000 years later.
So I was talking about, do I say the word so a lot?
Yes, you do.
I should stop saying so. There was a book that I feel has made a difference to my life and to the lives of other scholars, and this is Deep Work by Cal Newport. And in this book he talks about distraction-free work. And in the world we live in, I don't think that is very possible for many of us, where notifications, emails, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and the various social media platforms we have consistently distract us on a daily basis.
Including you.
To plan my day, I use an app called Productivity. This day has already been planned, so I'm going to show you exactly what's on my day. I've woken up at 5 a.m. It's the 19th. I'm backtracking. I've done some morning yoga stretches, showered, dressed, laundry's been done, and I've taken the trash out. I've had my smoothie, and I'm at 6 a.m. planning my day, reading mails. Before settling down to any deep work like writing or PhD stuff, I've got to do a grocery run. And while I'm on a grocery run, I listen to a podcast. It just helps me. And Sorbonne University's master's students' prep has got to be done at 8 a.m. So when I get back, I shall do that and have a little break at 9 a.m. Then write some words for my methodology chapter and go through my notes on methodology. And you'll find that I am working in different time zones. Then I prepare lunch, and I will be doing a little bit of teaching from 11 to 1. I will be teaching the Ministry of Education students that I teach in Abu Dhabi. I have a literature review workshop in Australia. Well, these are virtually, I'm not really traveling anywhere, as you can see. So Canberra is the time zone that I am working in, but in Abu Dhabi time.
Vivashni is a lunatic living in all time zones. This is a new level of lunacy.
And then I have a little break, and I have a Viva workshop with my university in the UK and an online annual progress review workshop. After that, I will sit on social media for a while, call mum and dad and some friends, and then start to have a cup of tea, maybe if I'm sort of waning in concentration, because it is around midday. After settling down with my tea and making some phone calls, I do a bit of physical work like hoovering, and then I start to get busy with planning and preparing how I am going to structure my writing and what section I'm going to look at. I am going to focus on my methodology chapter today and getting that done. So I aim for around 200 to 500 words if I can manage on a good day, and these are edited words. It does take a while sometimes, every day is different, but that's what I aim to do most days. But before we start, let's go grocery shopping. One of the most insecure periods of my day, but it's got to be done. And I reluctantly put on my face mask and I go to the supermarket because, well, you've got to. In these days, you've still got to get out and get what you need. And I am super delighted to be walking out and away from my home. Such an excursion is supermarket shopping. And then I go to the ground floor. I'm really lucky. I have a supermarket and an entire mall on the ground floor of a high-rise building in which I live. There are 64 floors in the building I live in, and it is convenient. And then I go mad and buy a whole lot of dates. Don't ask me why I bought so many dates, but they were going on special. And I thought, might as well, because I use them in my smoothies every single day. And then as I perused the supermarket aisles, I found Tesco cornflakes. And I was really, really excited to buy UK British cornflakes. And then I came home, I had my online class, I really, really enjoyed it. And then I did the attendance registers and loaded some work on for my students, then settled down to my methodology chapter. And at this time, I was feeling really positive about the day because I blocked out the day, peered out the window again, nobody again, absolutely nobody. Ate my wonderful lunch that I prepared earlier on. Yes, I've become quite a gourmet cook. And okay, I've had lunch and I am now trying to get down to some deep work, which is the PhD writing. Got all the shallow work out of the way for once, and it's time now to settle down to some intense writing. I'm only going to do an hour because I've blocked this time. By the way, I've used a concept of time blocking in my planning, which you've seen earlier, and this is something that Thomas Frank uses in his videos. If you've ever watched Thomas Frank, his videos are great for organization and motivation, and he uses what Americans call time boxing, but I think in Britain it is called time blocking. So I've used time blocking and I'm now ready with coffee in hand, waiting to start my session on PhD writing. So yeah, I will see you soon. Okay everyone, I'm going to call it a night here, and until next time, have a productive week. I know it's not the easiest of times in lockdown, and many of us are struggling with productivity and keeping a schedule. It is expected. I have struggled myself, and this video is in no way or no means stating that I'm perfect, but I tried and today was a successful day. I don't always have days like this, I must admit. So happy productivity, keep safe, and until next time, goodbye.